YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Celestino Ortiz with the keys, coming at you with a brand new video, and today's topic is brand yourself. So let's get to it. YouTube, I'm going to be talking about 10 ways that you can brand yourself, whether that be for YouTube, whether that be for you creating your own business, whether that be for any avenue that you need to brand yourself and create an image so that people can understand and know who you are. So let's get into it. Number uno. Numero uno. How you present yourself and how you carry yourself. When people think about you, they want to think about how you think, how you act, how you portray yourself to your audience, Whenever people think about you, this is what they think about. They have an idea of you and the ideas that you might create, and that is a big deal when creating your brand. You want to know who you are, and through your individuality and through your spirituality, people will understand what kind of content you make, what kind of business you're running, and where you're going with it. That's what people initially think about when they think about a brand. Who is behind all of this, and how are they carrying out their business or their YouTube channel, or insert a word, How are they carrying out that? How you present yourself and how you are as an individual. Number two, how you dress. How you dress is an important thing, whether that be if you're a businessman, you wear a suit and tie with some dress shoes, all the whole get up, If you are a cowboy, whatever, you wear a cowboy hat, you wear the fucking overalls or whatever the case may be with some boots, and you got yourself a horse on the side. If you're a YouTuber, you want to individualize yourself so that people can see you as an individual and understand who you are. And when they think about you, they want to not essentially create a label, but in a way create a label like that person is like a sports guy, or that person is like somebody who makes inspirational videos, or that person makes comedy sketches, or that person makes insert word, How you dress is an important thing to those aspects, in a way that when people think about you, they want to understand how you, again, carry yourself, how you present yourself. And that goes into number one as well. I like to wear hats, I like to wear sports shirts. I like to create my own shirts. I like to wear workout clothes sometimes. And I like to wear socks, The whole get up. People want to know how you dress via the video, It's not a super important thing, but it creates a brand in itself. So always keep that in mind. Number three, the logo that you use. The logo that you use is an important aspect to your brand, and probably the most important aspect to your brand, because it is usually the first thing that people see. It is your business's emblem in a way, and it's just important. Obviously, whenever you go to a restaurant, McDonald's, for instance, they got the golden arches. It is iconic, and it is their image. It is their logo, and when people think about McDonald's, they usually think about the golden arches. What's another place? CVS, another place. The CVS pharmacy. You think about that logo, and it through the brand creation of that you're making, it's important because people associate your logo with your business, and it's all mashed up together. People use this stuff to to gain interest in you. And whenever you slap this on a t-shirt, or whenever you slap this on a video, or whenever you slap this on a commercial, people know what the commercial's about right from the beginning. Even if you just boom, there goes my logo, and then boom, there goes the commercial, there goes the video, whatever follows. People know what I'm getting at, and people know who I'm targeting. So that is number 3. Number 4, the color scheme that you use. Make sure that you're using colors that go together, and they're very vibrant together. They don't have to be bright colors, they can be dark colors, but just know that you're creating a brand for yourself. So try to individualize the brand itself so that it stands out from other logos. When people think about that logo, they think about your business. Whenever people think about that color scheme, they think about your business. Walmart, for instance, with the Walmart, it's in a nice blue color, and then it has the little yellow star looking thing, also part of their logo. You see it on their bags when you shop. You see it all around their store. Um, when you think about that logo, you think about that business, and you think about that store. It all falls down into like a stair effect where boom, 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 boom. You're thinking about all of this at once without even thinking about you're thinking about like 3 things at once when you're thinking about a color scheme, a logo, a store, what's inside the store, what do they sell, all this stuff all boils down into your brand. So always keep that in mind. Number 5, your energy. How are you portraying yourself to other people? How are you carrying yourself to other people? How are what is your energy like? What is your emotion like? What when people think about you, what do they think about? Do they think about somebody who's monotone, or do they think about somebody who's uppity, or they think about somebody who is whatever emotion you want to use. You want to have people think about a certain emotion when they are thinking about your energy, and this is all part of your brand. There's many things that fall into your brand, and you want to individualize yourself. So I'm spitting facts for you guys, and it's all facts. All facts. I'm not an expert on anything, but sort of an expert. um, Number 6, your speech and the way that you communicate. When you talk to people, how are you carrying yourself? How are people taking in your atmosphere? What are you adding to the atmosphere? What are you adding to the room when you walk into it? Whenever you speak to people, are you talking in a polite manner, or are you talking in a rude manner? This all falls back to your brand. When people do business with a bad company, it creates bad reviews, and which in turn creates a bad stigma about your business, where people believe that you have rude customer service, or you have bad business tactics, um, bad business in general. People don't want to do business with you. Again, this falls back into the speech and how you communicate with people. Are you being polite? Are you being forthcoming? Being absolutely truthful with people, and trying to fulfill orders, or fulfill what somebody desires when they see your videos, or you really have to think about these things when you are creating content, when you are creating a brand. The way that you speak to people is a very, very, very important thing. So always, always, always keep that in mind. If you are being polite, or if you're being rude, one is good and one is bad. So, it's not that hard to understand. Number 7, the way that you treat others. Again, falls back into number 6. This is also important. Like, for instance, like I said, if you are being polite, or if you are being rude to people, you want to be a polite individual. You want to carry good business practices. You want to create good content for people that really uplifts people and doesn't drag people down. You don't want to bring people to dark places. You want to be the light within the tunnel. So always, always, always be positive. Don't be negative. And people will want to do business with you. This is just facts. People don't want to do business with negative individuals unless they are also negative individuals. And even negative individuals don't want to do business with negative individuals. You know, it's crazy, right? You think they would mix in, right? Always, always, always keep that in mind that you must want to be positive and treat people the way that you would want to be treated, you know? These are good business practices. This is good way to make content. You are uplifting your community. You are uplifting the people that you desire to uplift, and you are again being the light within the tunnel. Put it on full brightness, and you will succeed. You will push forward. Things are not going to always go your way. That is part of business. That is part of branding yourself. That is part of um, everything that falls into that. That is part of it. But you have to remember, just be positive, treat people how you would want to be treated, and you will succeed. Number 8, the creative ideas that you use. When people think about your brand, they want to think about what ideas do they think of when they create content, when they create commercials, when they carry out their business practices, when they do these things. For instance, progressive. When you see a progressive commercial, you think about Flo. You think about Jamie, you know? Their commercials usually consist of them talking about some kind of um, auto insurance, obviously, but they really try to bring in a nice atmosphere, a nice positive atmosphere, and they try to make you laugh a little. The commercial is not usually 100% about auto insurance, but it is. When you think about those commercials, you think about the ideas that they make. It's very, very iconic. I mean, I'm sure anybody who's watching this video knows that they have seen a progressive commercial. They have seen Flo make a commercial, and they have seen that it's not 100% about auto insurance. It is about whatever's going on in the commercial, you know? That's just an example. But the creative ideas that you create, like Long Beach Griffey, for instance, or Caleb City, these guys make comedy sketches on their YouTube channels. Within these comedy sketches, you can understand they both have different directions in their ideas, you know? For instance, with Caleb City, his YouTube videos are very, very creative in thought. And I think that, I don't know if he really, really, really thinks about it or he just straight does it, but the way that they look creative in thought and they look heavily thought out, and he's really funny about it and the way that he does it. Long Beach Griffey, on the other hand, his videos are more, he's got, he does a lot of yelling on his videos, which is his brand, you know. It's really funny the way he does it. Yes, his videos are creative, but his videos are more towards the line of getting loud with people, you know, and dealing with negativity when you have to, you know. And that's a creative aspect in his brand. They both have different approaches to comedy sketches, but they both do comedy sketches, you know. That is where your individual brand comes in. You have to always think about these things because you want people to set you apart. They're going to come to watch you for this reason because they know this other guy doesn't do that. That's just facts of life. If you do something that somebody else doesn't, people are going to want to see that. So when you're creating content, if you are somebody who makes stuff that is more in depth so that people can follow and understand and build themselves up, then they will come watch you. They will come like your videos. They will come give you thumbs up. They will give you high fives, whatever the case may be. They will do what um, it takes to build up your fan base, essentially. So, number 9, your message and your intentions. Always, always, always. This is a big, big, big thing that nobody ever thinks about whenever they're creating brands. Well, the successful people think about it, but when people who usually fail don't think about their message and their intentions from the beginning. Your intentions are important. What are you what is your direction? What is your final destination? What do you want to portray to the public? What do you want people to know? What do you want people to build themselves up with? What is your material? What is it? That's what people want to know. What is the message? What is the message? People want to know this stuff. They want to know why you're making inspirational videos. They want to know why you're making comedy sketches. They want to know why you are filming dogs and cats, whatever the case may be, whatever you're into. People want to know these things. So always, always, always know your message and know your intentions before you start making your brand. This is like one of the first things, probably should have been number 1 on the list, but I'm slacking. I thought of it at number 9, so whatever, you'll get the gist. Your message and your intentions. What are you trying to portray to people? What message are you trying to get out there? What do you want people to know? If you're trying to uplift people, you want people to know that, then push that in your videos. Push that as you present yourself to people. And when you walk into a room, whatever the case may be, you want people to know this, then push yourself. Promote what you need to. I didn't put promote on this list, but promote is a good thing. Make sure you promote yourself. Your brand will not survive if you do not promote yourself. So promote yourself, okay? Promote yourself. All right? Promote yourself. Numero 10. Only because I don't remember what 10 is off the top of my head. Whatever. I'm learning Spanish, so I'm getting there. Your target audience. Very, very, very important. You want to know after you think about your message and your intentions, you want to know, who is my target audience? Who am I trying to get this message out to? My intentions are to uplift people. My intentions are to build people up. My intentions are to help people level up. My intentions are to help people want to increase their intelligence, want to increase their strength, want to increase their muscle mass, whatever the case may be. If your intentions are to do that, you must know your target audience. So if I'm making inspirational videos, my target audience is people who want to be inspired. If I am making workout videos, my intentions and my message that I'm trying to get out to my target audience is that I want you guys to work out. And my target audience is people who want to lose weight or build muscle. You want to know your target audience. You want to know who is going to be watching your videos, and you want to know what do people in this lane like about certain videos. So when you're creating a new YouTube channel, you would like to go to other YouTube channels, not to copy, but to watch their videos and see the people who are getting the most views in that lane of YouTube, or in that lane of any avenue in life. Whoever's getting the most traction in that lane, you want to view how they are doing it and see if you can apply certain ideas and tactics to your videos that you will obviously individualize to build yourself up. Your target audience will appreciate this because they essentially have helped this YouTube channel or this person build themselves up to a certain stage to where millions and millions and millions of people watch their videos every single day, and millions and millions and millions of people listen to their music every single day, you want to see why people like that, because that is your target audience. Your target audience is very important in the sense that if you're going to build yourself up to the top, you want to understand what can I do to increase my chances to get to that level. So know your target audience. It's very, very, very important. So that is 10 things that you can use to brand yourself. And I tried to explain every single one as best that I could. Um, so this is Celestino Ortiz with the keys. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, hit the thumbs up, show your boy some love. It's all love all the time. Celestino Ortiz with the keys, signing out. Peace.